blunder in the Aberdeen defence. 13 minutes gone. Ian Durant coming through there.
Well, once again, a great surging forward run being Durant. I think it's David Winnett comes off his foot. Theo Snelders could not handle that because of the pass back low.
You thought that was a back pass?
Well, I think the goalkeeper thinks there that, you know, this is the law, you know. They're getting so confused. I think he thought that was a back pass, but obviously it was a deflection.
Sure, it was a deflection.
And it looks like he's in two minds. He's decided that it's a back pass. Oh, I better not catch it. And he's chested it, and it's gone straight to McCall.
Well, Rangers getting the breaks at the moment with the goalkeepers. There's first half action now at Roots Hall as well today. Struggling Southend against managerless Cambridge. Jerry Harrison.
Philpott partially controls it only. Andy Edwards, not a particularly good ball forward, and Cambridge have pushed up its offside. Well, I would think the sun notwithstanding, Cambridge are reasonably happy with the way they're finishing. There's a chance here by Rowett, and that's in the back of the net. Gary Rowett, the 18-year-old, drives that one in with help from Devon White.
So there you are. The one other half-time score from a match played this afternoon. Liverpool 2-1 up against Norwich at half-time. Well, we've got more action coming up from the Den just after this break, so stay with us. Welcome back. Let's go down now to Millwall. Jim Rosenthal has Mick McCarthy with him. Jim.
Mick, we think your team have had the better of it in the first half. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I think so. We've played well despite the conditions. We've still tried to knock the ball about. It's been very difficult under the circumstances. A bit disappointed though, because we've had a lot of crosses in the box and we've not really attacked it. Nobody's got on the end of anything yet.
What have you said to them for the second half?
Exactly that. Keep playing as we are doing, but when we're crossing, let's have somebody taking the ball, the keeper and the centre half in the net, and let's have a go.
That's right. I'll tell you what, the fans who chant that we don't like us, that we don't care, I mean, they like you here, don't they?
Well, they do for now. Let's hope it continues for a long time, eh?
OK, it's off and running. Let's get back to Brian Moore and Theo Foley.
Thank you, Jim. Wolves then attacking the goal to our right. And Andy Much chasing after it. The ground staff spent the whole of the half-time trying to sweep some of this water away. There's the left foot of Paul Cook, finishing well wide of the Millwall goal. I think I'm right in saying the only club in the whole of the league who've actually won championships in first, second, third and fourth divisions. They've really had a checkered life since those days, those palmy days in the late 40s and early 50s under Stan Cullis. Steve Ball to charge him back towards the top again, but charging forward and getting caught offside again. Phenomenal record he's got though, as Alan Kirbush was saying. He hasn't scored for a few games, 4 I think it is, but his amazing record is something like 305 games played for Wolves, 205 goals scored. To Allen. Draws. Towards Cunningham, a clash there between Cunningham and Edwards. The linesman flagged instantly. I mean, that was just the sort of clash you're going to get 100 times in any game. But the free kick's been given to Millwall. To Allen, trying to get Morley in again. And it's interesting hearing Mick McCarthy making exactly the point you'd made just before half-time. If the quality of their crosses had been a little better, then Millwall would certainly have been in the lead.
That's certainly right, Brian. It's a very good observation by Mike. I must say that's definitely a fact. The other thing I've noticed, Brian, is that Wolves have adopted the boy down and on Allen now. They've elected to not let him have a free roll, because he was causing them problems.
Edwards playing it in. Stopped by Cooper. And then supported by Roberts. Ray had such an excellent first half in the midfield for Millwall to Ian Dawes. Phil Barber getting it into Jamie Morley. Played to an offside John Goodman. Getting caught offside just a little too often both sides, actually, aren't they?
What's happened is that any balls that have been laid back, both teams have come up very, very quickly. Mountfield's very experienced at that at Everton, Brian. He was one of the major men in that.
It looked touch and go, I must say.
Yes.
It wasn't quite the angle that could be absolutely sure about it, but it certainly looked a bit iffy, that decision.
This really annoys me, this one here with the goalkeeper taking the kick out. Can't believe it.
Tell me why it annoys you.
70 yards out, it takes about 4 minutes to take.
Throw to Wolves. And leave it to Kevin Ashley, former Birmingham City player. It's Cook. Birch. Comes Ashley again. Comes for Cook, planted in there. Bull was the first to react to it. He reacted so quickly there, but unfortunately for the Wolves captain, and he's kicked the ball away there. That might be a yellow card for Steve Bull.
I would imagine, Brian, he felt that lad Cunningham was behind him there, you know. That looked very, very tight. I said that before. When they have pushed up Millwall, they've been very, very tight at it. Looks very tight to me, that, Brian.
He wasn't offside at all.
No.
Oh, push there between Downing, who's already been booked, remember, and Ray. Free kick to Wolves. Steve Bull. He'd gone for Bull, but the whistle had gone. Actually, he's given a free kick to Wolves, and Wolves, I'm sure, would have been much happier had that game been allowed to go on with Bull ready to challenge Casey Keller. Let's see what this is. The first real free kick we've seen from this sort of position. Let's see what Wolves can do with it. Cook's left foot seems to be the potent force here. It's not far off the firing line, but John Martin getting the wall back 10 yards. Opportunity here for Wolves. Looks as though it might be Cook who takes it. No, it's a little flick by Birch, but well gathered by Casey Keller. Field's header. Cook doing well, sliding it out here now for Ashley. Millwall's throw. Goodman. Dawes. As he was overbalancing to flick the ball to Dawes. Barber hitting it long towards Goodman. Downfield. Ray again. Goodman can't keep it in play. Rankin's made a great run through the middle for him, much down the left-hand side. And a corner for Wolves. Unbeaten in the league, remember, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Paul Edwards. Moving the ball for Paul Birch. 11 seasons he had at Villa Park. The Blades up from the back, number 6. Cook, Blades was right in there. Good work by Morley in an emergency, right back in his own 6-yard area. Touch by Ashley. Wolves having slightly the better of this second half. Goodman stabbing it away from Millwall. Cook with that left foot of his trying to get Wolves going again with much on the far side, but Cunningham puts it into touch for a throw to Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I did say, Brian, I felt that the passing by Wolves in this half would be better because the ball would hold up. I think that's very apparent now.
May. That's a good pass this time from Millwall. For Dawes. It's got Goodman up, Morley up, and Allen up as well, and Goodman arriving on the far side. Cunningham. Allen. Picked up again by May.
I would think Millwall are going to have another little problem, Brian, as well. They won't be able to play so many balls through the boy Allen now, because he has been man-marked. And I would think that the Wolves manager says you're giving him far too much space and respect. Now let's get amongst them a bit. I think we're going to really have a fight on here now. But it'll test Millwall's character. They're still pushing the ball around very, very well.
Well, he won the Man of the Match award from David Pleat as the co-commentator. That's a little job I should have told you you've got to do a bit later on to sort out the Man of the Match for us, because he had an excellent game last week in that little position just behind the front runners that Charlton didn't really seem to be able to quite cope with. A throw to Wolves. It's about to become another wet afternoon here in New Cross. Dawes with the throw for Millwall. 10 minutes of the second half gone and still 0-0. Morley. Sort of touch there for Barber. Made for Goodman to chase, but Wolves defence looking very secure indeed. Anfield and Blades supported by their fullbacks, Ashley and Edwards. Dawes playing it in. Morley, the little touch, didn't quite reach Goodman and wouldn't come out far enough for Malcolm Allen. Another Millwall throw. It's back to Colin Cooper. Allen. Barber. Dawes. Touch by Ray. John Goodman now. Moves up to Mark Rankin. Foul there by Cooper on Much. A free kick to Wolves.
Wolves have certainly tightened the game up a bit, Brian. They're making it very hard now.
Much stooping in with a header. Didn't come off. Ray hammers it away for Millwall. Millwall warming up their two subs. Tony Dolby, young striker, and Paul Holsgrove. Goodman now for Millwall. Into the path of Barber. Morley on the far side. Content to let it go for the Millwall corner. Barber's corner for Millwall. Little flick on, and a good flick on that by Roberts. Ray. It's done well. Cross comes in, and Millwall have got it in with Colin Cooper.
I would say that's the only cross that Derek Mountfield's missed, Brian. It was a great cross, great quality, great finish, and he's played very, very well, the captain.
His first goal of the season, and it's put Millwall 1-0 ahead. There we are, Theo.
To beat Stevie Bull. No, that was the amazing thing. Steve Bull was back there. Wonderful header. Got a game on now, Brian.
Well, it was a game that needed that breakthrough one side or the other. That was a silly challenge, mind you. The conditions didn't help that challenge by Cooper. We went flying in there.
He certainly got Andy much. I remember coming down here and giving him a few smacks.
Cook with the corner with the free kick for Wolves. Birch also over it, but I would have thought this might be one that Cook curls in, looking for somebody like Bull to race onto it, but Bull at the moment is being spoken to, and so is Roberts by referee John Martin. All right, here we go. It's Cook's free kick, floated in. And again, Millwall get it away. Rankin. It's really wet still on that far side. The Millwall fans on their feet as Wolves get another free kick. A foul on Mark Rankin.
They've actually been both unnecessary for me, Brian, and there's no need for Millwall to actually resort to that at all. I think they've played splendidly without having to do that.
Cook again with a free kick. Hit left-footed again. Bull was right in there, didn't get a touch, and what was even more important is that it squirted through to Andy Much. He didn't get a touch. But they get a corner. It was a real touch and go for Millwall, but Cook with the corner. Tees running left-footed towards that near post, maybe for the flick on. Time for Goodman to get it away to Malcolm Allen, lays it back for Barber, and the race is on for Morley, taking that beautifully in his stride, and he's almost being hauled back there, and then he's hauled back by ball blades. Now I wonder whether the referee will consider that Morley had gone past the last line of defence and had a goal-bound opportunity there, because if he feels that, then the defender's got to go. But whether he will feel that Edwards was coming in,
I would think that'd be a bit harsh, Brian. I thought the first challenge by the lad Rankin was much more dubious. He actually upset him in the beginning, but I think John's refereeing qualities will be tested here. It's a very dodgy one. You have to take into consideration.
There was still a lot of work. There was a lot of work still for Morley to do. To be fair,
oh yes,
there's still well outside the box.
But as I said, if you go back a little bit there, Brian, I thought the initial challenge by Rankin was very dubious.
It's a yellow card. Well, I think that's good sense prevailing.
I think it's fair, because I think that it's been so bad, the conditions, and everybody deserves credit for what's going on, including John. Nice calm head.
A free kick to Millwall. There, but didn't quite get a touch on it. Roberts turning it back in again. And Wolves get it away to Rankin. As the Millwall fans booed Rankin there, they realised that it was Rankin who made the most serious assault on Morley. It was poor old Paul Blades who carried the can.
I bet there's one or two people at home, Brian, a bit surprised to see that ball going out, but it's so windy, when it hits the floor it just flies away, you know. It really does go.
Let's have a look at the goal again from a different angle this time. Good job. Good job and a good.
Super goal.
And a good cross in though.
Stevie Bull cut out, really, the wrong side.
I don't want to preempt what you say, but I would have thought Cooper's going to be very hard to not name as man of the match because he's done so well on Steve Ball, and then to get the one at the other end, he's trying to convince you of something, Theo, I think. Sure, he may well get the Barclays bubbly. Stopped by Ray. Mind you, he'd be in the running for man of the match as well. Alex Ray, who's had an excellent game in the midfield for Millwall today.
It's a bit of a shame now, Brian. There's one or two little niggly tackles coming in there. They're not really vicious, but one or two people are reacting, and I think it's a shame. That's a great one.
Ray. And a throw from Millwall. By a goal to nil.
These are very interesting throw-ins that Millwall take, you know, Brian. They don't throw the ball long like a lot of other people do. They'll probably do it now.
They prefer to try and get it to Alex Ray and get themselves a free kick. A foul by Cook.
That's the way.
Absolutely. Shake of the hands, get on with the game. No intervention needed by the referee. A free kick to Millwall, quite properly given. And again, Colin Cooper up from the back. So too is Andy Roberts, the number 7. Swept in there. Might go anywhere. Malcolm Allen tumbling, the ball spinning away from him. And a goal kick for Wolves.
I'm sure that one wasn't worked out in the training ground, Brian.
Chasing. Dispossessed by Ray. Goodman on one side, Morley through the middle, Mountfield meeting it for Wolves. Touch there by Malcolm Allen for Phil Barber. I think he was torn between a pass to Morley and a shot at goal.
And he knew he had to use his right foot, so he thought he better let it go. And it was well wide. Shame that. Lovely touch by Allen.
Roberts away. Field clearance up towards Much. Good defending again by Millwall, that time by Roberts. He does look such a prospect at 18. Allen, good ball, played now for Dawes. Given away that time by Barber to Cook, onto the right foot this time, not nearly as effective as the left. Barber gets it back. Dawes plays it here for Malcolm Allen. Cook. Cooper's header. Mountfield playing it straight to Morley. Goodman chasing. Blades will get there first, but a throw to Millwall.
He's been outstanding, Brian, for me, Colin Cooper. I think he's been superb. He's made vital decisions all the time. The lad alongside him too. Terrific prospect.
Cross coming in for Millwall, but far too close to Mike Stowell. Cooper again. Ray kept it in play. A little fall for Mountfield, planting it forward towards Andy Much. Barber. It says a lot for those two Millwall centre-backs when you think about it, that prolific scorers that they are, Much and Bull. We've just had one chance really this afternoon, and that came to Steve Bull so early in the game. Here's Ray again for Millwall, crossed in. Needed to be pulled back a little bit where Morley and Allen and Goodman were waiting.
It's a shame, Brian, because the quality of the work has been superb. There's no doubt about that. Oh, he's caught the boy Ranky there. He's got up, well done. Really, I would say if Millwall's quality of crossing was just a shade better, they'd have at least 3, 4 more goals in the bag. No doubt about it.
You fancy too on the quality of their play that we saw last week, and indeed are seeing this week as well, that, you know, they will be in amongst the
oh yes, no doubt about that, Brian.
Table candidates.
And just to add your point on the lad Bourne, I think he'll be a good acquisition because he'll threaten the positions of the front lads.
Birch. Goes Cooper.